The absolute Superman is back, and he is a dog. For those of you who are confused or lost in the sauce, go check out my absolute playlist. Covers everything from Batman to Wonder Woman to the absolute Superman. Now, let us begin. Because full disclosure, it starts out really slow. Kal-El is in class, and he is asleep. Now, for a little bit of context, he was given an assignment. Everyone in his class was given this assignment, and everyone did well, except for him, because he didn't use AI. Of course, this didn't sit right with his professor, so he asked for him to speak to his parents and him at the same time. This was a bad day, but it wasn't comparing to the bad day he was currently having on Earth in Brazil. The very advanced blaster pointed at his face by the beautiful Lois Lane. Stand down, submit yourself to the Lazarus Corporation, or suffer the consequences on your knees. He was not listening. He flipped her over, but she wasn't playing as well. She had cuffed him with advanced cuffs that change shape the more you tangle with them. To top it all off, she kept blasting his face. What the hell? His suit took the initiative and went to disassemble this handcuff, but his main focus should have been on protecting his host. Kal-El was surrounded. Now, you would think the forces of Lazarus wouldn't shoot because he was so close to one of their own. Nah, they opened fire and they were shooting to kill. The amount of juice flowing within him was enough to kill a multitude of men, but he still chose to protect this woman that was currently still shooting at his face. He screamed, "Let me go," but she wasn't listening. She just replied with another blast to his face. So now you could talk, huh? Stop doing that. The shots kept coming. They didn't care. Tanks kept rolling in. So he decided, yeah, I need to leave this place. So make sure this doesn't split her in half before he took off. The force was so strong it cratered the very floor they stood on. If not for so, Lois Lane would have been dead right now. But she wasn't. She was soaring through the skies with him. Even the forces was like, Jesus Christ, he could fly. Permission to engage. They gave it quickly, and they started shooting missiles. He heard it, of course, with his super strength. He could take it, but Lois couldn't. So using every inch of his body, he wrapped himself around her and took the shot. He fell hard, and even through the wreckage, he still saved her life. How does she thank him? Another shot to the face. Oof, cabron. What is wrong with you? Block her transmissions now. So said, of course, several times. I've saved your life today several times, and you still attack me? You still want me arrested? Why? What have I done to you? What have these people done to you? She said, these people, they were in danger because of you, because of what you are. Is it the suit? Is it the suit that makes you special? Is this so? Who is this soul you keep talking to? Oh, you need to tell us. The people need to know. He was so confused. He was silent for a second before saying, arrogant. All he cares for herself. Jesus Christ. I am done having conversations with you. You are everything that is absolutely wrong with this planet. So, get this handcuff off me so I could leave this place. But before he could leave, another rocket came through. Again, she would have died if he didn't choose to save her by using a car as a shield. When he was done, he tossed that same car directly at the heli tank. Yup, you heard me correct. A helicopter that is also a tank. The tank came crashing down into a church filled with people. He knew he made a mistake. He needed to save people. And thankfully, she agreed. Don't talk, just move. Oh, he did. And she witnessed his greatness. It wasn't the suit. The suit was cool, yes, but it was the man. This man was a man of steel. Even butt-ass naked, he was still saving everyone he could. And thanks to his suit, he was able to bring everyone out. The suit was special, but he was astonishing. Anyone with injuries got healed up by the suit itself. The fire got put out with his ice breath. He was not an ordinary man, and she had to admit it. But after all this, he was weak, drained of all of his power. She could see it. This was her only shot to put him down. Except she didn't. Even in this world, Lois Lane still had honor. He did the right thing, and she gave him a chance to catch his breath. When he was done, she thanked him, and honestly, he felt bad for the way he acted, so he gave her a little taste of the truth. I'm not from around here. If you look up at the stars, I'm from one of those stars. My planet is. That moment, the handcuffs came off. He was free. Shorty thought she could still have a conversation. Nah, son. He was out of there real quick before the forces of Lazarus came. As she returned back to base, she tried to provide her report. She tried to let them know he was not hostile at all, but all Brainiac heard was war. Eliminate, eliminate. She was pissed off. She wanted to say more. She wanted to express more. Her co-worker came in. I was like, bruh, how was your report? She expressed that she isn't done. He was surprised. You aren't done. Nobody likes to report. Apparently, she did. Apparently, starting now, she just loved to report. So she typed and typed and typed. And while she expressed everything she felt today, we see a quick flashback into Krypton. While Kal-El was outside playing with crypto, his parents were at work. We see how powerful his mother's mind was. This suit, this very suit he's wearing right now on Earth, she created it when she was but a child. This suit was not just a suit, it was also a ship. It was very versatile, but they would need crystals from the mine to power it. And honestly, this was a match made in heaven. She was the mechanic, his father was a miner. It was selfish, of course, but at the end of the day, her son, their son, had to take priority. If there was extra time, if they listened to his announcement, he will build more ships. But for now, they had to take care of their own. And they did, because Kal-El was on Earth, wearing the suit. He was good, but this was not the Earth he wanted to live in. Earth sucked, and he was alone. Only loss, only pain. Lois Lane had finished the report, but who would she send it to? She was good. She fought for the truth, but she was the only one in the whole of Lazarus that was good. Because even right now, the Peacemakers couldn't see people being happy for no reason. They wanted to give them a reason to cry. Peace has a price, and today, all of you will pay it. They opened fire on the innocents. Why? Because they thought the innocents knew what Superman was. Jesus Christ, this world is dark, and we are here for it every single second.